Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, where you can find the link to the website in the description below. Let's face it, 2024 and 2025 haven't been kind to income investors chasing stability. Between interest rate whiplash, inflation headlines, never-ending noise from the Federal Reserve, and wild predictions from big banks, it's been a tough year to figure out where to park cash and get paid without constantly watching over your back. The so-called dividend aristocrats, or the real estate investment trusts, or REITs for short, business development companies, and even utility stocks have been all over the map. But there's a corner of the stock market that has been quietly doing its job. And we're talking about closed-end funds that have been consistently paying monthly. One of the hidden gems is Advent Convertible and Income Fund. It's traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol AVK. AVK Stock isn't the hottest name in town these days, and it's not trying to be either. But what Advent is doing is delivering double-digit monthly income, and it has been doing so for a very long time. AVK stock hasn't skipped a payment since 2003. During this time, there have been several major stock market crashes, economic slowdown, and big moves in interest rates and so on. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Advent Convertible and Income Fund is what's called a CEF. This simply means it's a professionally managed investment fund that holds a collection of income-generating assets. Now, the main goal with CEF is generally to provide investors a steady stream of income and some potential for long-term growth as well. Advent Convertible and Income Fund focuses on two main types of investments: convertible securities, which are like regular bonds, but they come with a bit of a twist. An investor can choose to convert them into shares. So if the company's stock does well, the shareholder gets to benefit from that upside. Then there's high yield income securities, which are bonds issued by companies that are a bit riskier than big name firms. Because of the extra risk, these bonds usually pay higher interest rates to attract investors. On top of this, Advent also uses leverage, which basically means it borrows money to invest more. The idea is that the fund's investments do well, this borrowing could boost returns.
And here's something that's bound to catch income investors' attention. AVK stock hasn't missed a monthly payment in 22 years.
Yeah, now when building a dependable income stream, consistency is everything. Anyone can promise a high yield, but very few deliver it month after month or year after year, especially through market chaos. And that's where AVK stock stands out. AVK stock has paid monthly dividends without interruption since 2003. Over that period, this includes the 2008 financial crisis, the 2020 health crisis, and stock market crash, the Fed's aggressive rate hikes, and everything in between. While other funds have cut, paused, or restructured their payouts, Advent just kept sending monthly checks. Make no mistake, this kind of track record doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of experienced management, disciplined asset selection, and a strategy designed with income in mind. At current prices, AVK stock has a dividend yield of a frothy 11.56%, paying $1.41 on an annual basis.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, AVK stock is selling for less than it's actually worth.
One of the unique features of CEFs is that you can buy them at a discount to their net asset value, or NAV. Think of it as buying $1 worth of assets for less than $1. At the time of this recording, AVK stock trades at about a 3.71% discount to NAV. This means investors are getting access to a portfolio of income-producing securities at a markdown. Now, over time, that discount can close, adding another layer of capital appreciation on top of the already juicy yield. The 52 average discount on AVK stock has been around 3.25%. Now, in other words, you aren't just getting paid to wait with AVK stock, you're actually getting paid quite well. And you might get capital appreciation upside as well.
John, thank you so much for your insights. If your goal is steady monthly income and you don't want to keep guessing what the market is going to do next, AVK stock might deserve your attention. No, this fund isn't going to double, triple, or more in price. It's not chasing headlines or trying to be the next artificial intelligence play. AVK is built for one thing, and it's income. And it's been doing a great job at it reliably for 22 years without missing a single monthly payout. This kind of track record is rare. However, it is important for income investors to know that AVK stock comes with some unique risks. Three of the biggest risks are leverage risk. This is because the fund borrows money, and this can work both ways. Gains can get bigger, and so can the losses. It also comes with credit risk. A big portion of funds portfolio is in high yield bonds, which means that steep losses can happen if defaults increase. And lastly, interest rate risk. If rates get volatile, bond prices and this fund's NAV could take a hit. With that said, for investors who understand these dynamics and want a high yield monthly income stream, AVK stock offers something rare: professional management, reliable distribution, and a discount to NAV. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.